Like a lot of Canadians, I follow politics very closely when it's American. And one thing will always happen during American elections that blows my mind. No matter what, always a lot of left-wing American actors will threaten to move to Canada if the Republicans win. What are you talking about? Do you not know how much of a demotion it is to go from being a Hollywood actor to a Canadian actor? You're gonna take a 1,000,000% pay cut to be in a show that ends with "of Green Gables"? The rapper Drake has a song where he says that he started from the bottom. And the bottom he's talking about is when he was an actor on Canadian TV. Do you understand? That's where our rappers come from. In the United States, it's because of systemic urban poverty. Here, it's because entertainers do not get paid well. And so they must rap. But I do think you should always vote in every election. I think it's very important to vote. Some people, they won't vote if no one inspires them. They're like, none of these candidates inspire me, therefore I shall not choose. And if you think that, you don't understand how our system works. Because democracy is not about electing the best person. It's about not electing the worst. Do you understand the difference there? You're always trying to pick the least worst option. You're supposed to vote the same way you pick an avocado. Just like no, 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 maybe. Then you get home and you're like, oh no, it's been bad the whole time. But we have hope that the next avocado, that one's gonna change things. Just because you're faced with a bad and a worse choice doesn't mean that not choosing is a good idea. If you're walking down the street, someone jumps out of an alleyway, like, give me your money or I'll attack you. You don't want to be like, neither of those inspires me. Ask me again in 4 years. This is not a popular thing to say, but I'm going to say it anyway. I have a lot of sympathy for politicians. Because imagine if every 4 years your boss was like, let's see if you get to keep your job. We're going to ask everyone to weigh in on how you've been doing. That's right. And you're like, have they been reading or keeping track of my progress? No, not at all. They're going to look at your face and make a snap judgment. So hope there aren't any photos of your old Halloween costumes, because that's going to come up. Have you done anything you regret in your 20s? Because, everyone's going to find out about that. Wherever you are politically, I think we can all agree it's very annoying when political parties call us and ask for things. I hate that. I don't want anyone to do it. It bothers me so much that now I will talk back to them. Like this past election, I got called by the Conservative Party of Canada, and they asked me to donate money to them. So I said, if anyone should understand that in life, you don't just get financial handouts. It's you, the Conservative Party. Oh, what's that? You need money? Why don't you go out there and earn it like you tell us to do every day, all the time? How about that? Right? Does the Green Party call me and ask me to frack them some oil? And I should probably tell you a bit about my own political beliefs at this point. Politically, I am a coward. I'm a centrist. I'm not very left-wing. I'm not very right-wing. I'm not conservative, but at the same time, I think that anyone who's ever tried to split a bill with more than 8 people knows that socialism is tough. It is. I don't love capitalism, but I also do not hate it. Some people who hate capitalism will express it in odd ways. Like one time I was on the street and I saw a guy wearing a t-shirt, like a regular promotional t-shirt that said "Down with Capitalism." And my first thought was just, did you buy that? Because unless the government gave it to you, you're kind of off message. If anyone here isn't exactly sure what capitalism is, just find me after the show and I'll explain it to you for $50. Obviously, that's a joke. I'm not going to explain it to you. I'm going to take your money and walk away because that's how you learn about capitalism.